Good evening, my YouTubers. I pray you all are doing well. Happy second day of the year. I'm thankful that the Lord has brought me safely thus far. I do have a devotion for you. Blessed obedience. When you and your children return to the Lord, your God, and you obey Him with all your heart and with all your soul, and according to everything I command you today, then the Lord your God will restore your fortunes and your compassion on, and have compassion on you, and gather you again from all the nations where He scattered you. Deuteronomy 32:3, the NIV version. If you want to read a version that's better, read the King James or the New King James. We live in a world filled with temptations, distractions, and countless opportunities to disobey God. But as a woman or man who seek to be godly role models for our families, we must turn our thoughts and our hearts away from the evils of this world. We must turn instead to God. Talking about God is easy. Living by His laws are considerably harder. But unless we are willing to live obediently, all our righteous words ring hollow. How can we best proclaim our love for the Lord? By obeying Him. We must seek God's counsel and trust God's counsel He gives. And when we invite God into our hearts and live according to His commandments, we are blessed today, tomorrow, and forever. God is God because He is God. He is worthy of my trust and obedience. I will find rest nowhere but in His holy will, and will that is unspeakably beyond my largest notions of what He is up to. Elisabeth Elliot. The title of it again is Blessed Obedience. Are you obedient to God? Are you doing His will for you in your life? Are you doing things right according to His word? Are you out there hustling and doing things that you know you shouldn't be doing? Like lying, stealing, being a prostitute, or whatever. Are you doing those kind of things? If you are, you need to get right with God. You need to repent. You need to start leaning into Him and serving His purposes. That's why we need to be obedient. We need to lean into God more. Be obedient to His purposes. When God asks us to do something, we need to do it. And sometimes, when we're praying, sometimes we need to be quiet before Him so we can hear His voice speak to us. And yes, He does speak to us. You just have to be still before Him during your prayer time or your worship time. Sometimes you just have to be quiet and listen for that still small voice. And you have to make sure that you know it's God. And you'll be amazed at what God tells you to do. He's not going to steer you wrong. He's not going to go out there and tell you to do anything wrong. Be prepared for that. Remember to find joy in your journey, no matter where you are, whatever you're going through. There's always something to be joyful for and about. Remember to love yourselves and to love each other. Before you can love yourself, you've got to love someone else first. Because when you love someone else, you're loving yourself also. Please like, rate, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any notifications. Bye-bye.